Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle towards my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which I now draw. Thou marshall'st me, the way I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools o' the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and dungeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one hearthwood nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtain's sleep. Witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder, allured by his sentinel, the wolf, whose howls which watch, thus with his steady pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps. Which way they walk, for fear their stones prate of my whereabouts, and take the present horror from the time, which now suits with me. Whiles I treat, he lives. Words to the heat of the deeds too cold breathes gives. I go, it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. Thus do I ever make my fool my purse. For I mine own gain knowledge should profane, if I would time expend with such a snipe. But for my sport and profit I hate them all. And 'tis thought abroad that 'twixt my sheets he has done my office. I know not if it be true. But I, for mere suspicion in that kind, will do it for shortly. He holds me well. The better shall my purpose work on him. Cassio's a proper man. Let me see now. To get his place, and to plume up my will in double knavery. How? Let's see. After some time, to abuse Othello's ear that he is too familiar with his wife. He hath a person and a smooth disposed to be suspected, framed to make women false. The more is of a free and open nature, that thinks men honest that would seem to be so, and will as tenderly be led by the nose as asses are. I have it. It is engendered, hell and night must bring this monstrous birth to the world's light. All is lost. This foul Egyptian hath betrayed me. My fleet hath yielded to the foe, and yonder they cast their caps up and carouse together like friends long lost. Triple-turned whore, 'tis thou hast sold me to this novice, and my heart makes only wars on thee. Bid them all fly, for when I am revenged upon my charm, I have done all. Bid them all fly, begone! O son, thy uprise shall I see no more. Fortune and Antony part here. Even here do we shake hands? All come to this? The hearts that spanieled me at the heels, to whom I gave their wishes, do discandy, melt their sweets on blossoming Caesar, and this pine is barked that overtopped them all. Betrayed I am. Oh, this false soul of Egypt, this grave charm whose eye beckoned forth my walls and called them home, whose bosom was my crownet, my chief end. Like a right gypsy hath, at fast and loose, beguiled me to the very heart of loss. What? Eros! Eros!